Hello, welcome to our garden, a place where every flower is still growing. Today's topic isn't really a new one, and honestly, it's not even a very dramatic one. But for the past few days, it's been living in my head. Yes, I've been overthinking, I've been questioning some friendships, questioning some feelings, and wondering if maybe I'm the only one who feels this way. But then I remembered something. Every time I think I'm the only one struggling with something, I find out that someone else is carrying the exact same thoughts. So today, I don't want to act like an expert because I'm not. Yeah. I don't want to pretend that I have all the answers. I just want to sit here with you and talk about something I've been feeling lately. And if you've ever felt the same way, then maybe this garden is for you too. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about people, not because anyone did something terrible, not because I hate anyone, but because sometimes I care about people so deeply that I end up hurting my own feelings. And maybe some of you do that too. Different love languages. Oh my goodness. One thing I've been learning is that people don't always express love the same way. When I care about someone, I check on them. I send them things that remind me of them. I remember the little details. I ask how they're doing. I tell them I appreciate them. That's my way of saying you matter to me. And sometimes I say I love you. I know it's silly, but yeah, this is how I express my love to people. But not everyone does that. Some people show love by being loyal. Some people show love by helping you when you need them. Some people show love quietly, and sometimes we make a mistake. We assume that if someone doesn't love us the way we love them, they don't care and they don't love us. But maybe they do care. Maybe they are just speaking different language. And that doesn't automatically make their feelings less real. I think one of the biggest reasons we get hurt is because relationships grow faster in our imagination than they do in reality. Maybe you have experienced this. You meet someone, you have a few good conversations, you laugh together, you connect, and suddenly your mind starts building a future. You imagine how close you will become, how much they will understand you, how important you will be to each other. Meanwhile, real life is still at the beginning, and then reality doesn't match the story. Not because their person lied, not because they are bad, but because the relationship in our imagination become bigger than the relationship in reality. And that gap can be painful. Sometimes the person isn't disappointing us. Sometimes the picture we created is. Where are my people for real? Something I've struggled with is this question. Where are my people? The people who understand me, the people who care the way I care, the people who give the same energy back. Sometimes I meet someone and think maybe this is my person, and then things don't go the way I imagined, and a little voice starts whispering, what if your people don't exist? But honestly, I don't think that's true. I think we're often looking for an entire community inside one person, one friend, one crush, one relationship, one conversation. And that's a lot to ask from a human being. Maybe our people aren't one person. Maybe there are many people. And maybe we're still in the process of finding them. I also noticed something about myself. Sometimes I wake up and check my phone. And I already talked about this before in another video. Not because I need anything, but I'm hoping for a message, hoping someone thought about me, hoping someone remembered me. And when the message isn't here, my mood changes. But lately I've been thinking and asking myself, why am I letting someone else's attention decide how I feel about myself? Why am I giving that much power away? Because attention feels good, love feels good, friendship feels good, but my words can depend on whether someone texts me back, and yours can't either. Another thing I struggle with is the fear of being annoying. Sometimes I want to send a message I want to check on someone. I want to tell them that I care, but then I start overthinking. What if they're tired of me? What if they don't want to talk? What if I'm bothering them? And because of those thoughts, I stay silent. But then something funny happens. The other person might think, why did they stop talking to me? Did I do something wrong? And suddenly two people who care about each other are both pulling away. Not because they don't care, because they're afraid. And I don't want to fear to make my decisions anymore. Maybe not everyone will love us the way we want to be loved. Maybe not everyone will stay forever. Maybe not everyone will understand us. And maybe we will misunderstand people too. But I don't want that to stop me from being kind. I don't want a disappointment to make me cold. And I don't want a fear to stop me from caring. Because at the end of the day, we only get one life. I want to treat people with sincerity. I want to love people honestly. And if someone doesn't appreciate that, it doesn't mean I was wrong for caring. It means I did my best, and I believe Allah sees every sincere intention, every act of kindness, every effort, every good thing we do for someone else. Nothing is wasted. So maybe the answer isn't to stop loving people. Maybe the answer is to love people with an open heart, while remembering that our worth doesn't depend on their response. And maybe somewhere out there, they are people looking for someone exactly like you, just as you are looking for them. Until then, keep your heart kind, keep growing, and remember, you are not the only flower still learning how to bloom. I love you so much, and I see you.